Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Habon. In today's video, I've got my makeup favorites for 2025. These are the products that I highly recommend. So if you want to see what those are, then keep watching. I'm going to start with foundation. So this is the one that I've chosen, and this is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur foundation. And this is like a medium coverage foundation, I would say. It's really lightweight. And the shade that I've got here is Gingerbread. It's a really good match for me. I discovered this foundation during the summer and I've absolutely been loving it ever since. And this is the one that I reach for the most. Another base product that I've been loving is this one here. And it's by Giorgio Armani and it's their skin tint. This is a really nice, good coverage skin tint. It sort of does what you need it to do, and it's really lightweight, and I use it a lot when I'm going to work, and it's like a no fuss. I'm actually wearing it today, so this is the kind of coverage it gives you, and it leaves your skin really well hydrated, and it's the perfect color match for me. I used to love their luminous silk foundation, but the shade that I used to always get was like slightly too orange for me. But I'm so glad of the color range for their skin tints, and this is a really beautiful undertone, and this has been my favorite skin tint. The next product I want to show you is this one, and this is a color corrector by Huda Beauty. I've tried so many different color correctors, and this is the one that I've been loving the most. And the reason I like this one, it's an unusual color for me. The color that I picked is called Lychee. Normally I go for like an orange based color corrector because that's what I've been told is good for my skin tone, but this one has like a slight pink to it more than orange, and I really love it, and I'm wearing it today as well. It's been the one that I've been using the most under my eye just to help with discoloration before I do my concealer, and I don't know what I would do without this color corrector now. And then moving on to concealers, it's the same. I haven't really switched up my concealers. I've got these two here by Too Faced, and it's their multi-use sculpting concealer. The shades that I have is Mocha and Butterscotch. So I've got Mocha for my normal skin tone color and Butterscotch for brightening, and these are the two that I've been using. I really need to start using different concealers, but at the moment I've been sticking to my holy grail ones. Moving on to powders, I've actually started using a new loose powder, and this is the one that I've been using by Hourglass. It's called the Veil Translucent Setting Powder, and it's the translucent medium. This is the color, I think it's the second color that they have. So they've got a translucent shade, and then they've got this one and then one slightly darker, but I think this is the best one for me. It brightens my under eye, it's really finely milled, it doesn't set in my creases, and it just leaves your makeup looking really airbrushed, and I'm also wearing that today, and this has been my favorite loose powder. I did try their translucent shade, which I have here as well. If you can see the difference, the mediums, it's a little bit more yellow tinted, and the translucent's obviously like a more of a white color, but even the translucent one works for me too. I don't really have that much of a problem with this shade. It doesn't make me look that grey. Because I like the original one so much, I end up then buying the full size in the medium shade, and I've not looked back. This is honestly, in my opinion, the best loose powder on the market. And then for pressed powder, I've been using the same one. I've got the mini here, and this is by Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is their airbrush finish powder. Because now I use the Hourglass under my eye, I need like a different setting powder for the rest of my face, and the shade 3 is really perfect for the rest of my skin, and this is the one I just carry around in my bag just to sort of block my face throughout the day, and this is a really beautiful shade. And then moving on to bronzers, I'll show you the one that's the same. So this is the one by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the shade 3 Tan. I'll just show you, I've made such a massive dent in it. I use it all the time. I use it to bronze my face, but I also use it as eyeshadow, and this is the one that I've been loving for a number of years now. And then moving on to a new discovery for me, I've got this one here by Moon Glaze. So this one I discovered while I was shopping in Selfridges. So this is a cream to powder formula, I think. If you see that color, it's a really nice chocolate brown color, and it's not too warm. And when it comes with, I bought it with the brush that they sell in store, and when you put it on, it sort of gives you like a nice natural finish. It's not too much, and it never makes you look really muddy, and I really love this formula, and this has been my favorite everyday bronzer. Moving on to blush, so I have a cream one and a powder one. I'll start with the cream one, and this is the one by Rhode, and this is like their viral Toasted Teddy shade, and I'll just sort of move it up. I'm wearing a little bit of it now. I don't really use that much blush, to be honest, but this color is a really beautiful shade for me, and I use it on a daily basis. It's easy to work with, so if you're not like a pro at makeup, this will be a really nice formula to work with. It sort of leaves you with like a nice sheen on your skin as well. So this is my favorite cream blush. And then for powder, I really love the House Labs ones, and this is the one that I have. I'll just show you the shade. So this is the shade. It's a really nice sort of orangey brown colour, and it's called Fire Moon. I think House Labs do the best blushes, and I really love their formula, and the colours are so beautiful. There's so many different other ones I want to get. I think I like the one, there's one that's called French Rosette, I think, and I want that one as well. But I went for this one because I thought this would be really good for my everyday makeup, and I've not regretted this purchase, to be honest. Moving on to mascara. So I've got this one here by Lancome. I'll just show you. And it's called the Idol Lash, or Lash Idol, and it's the Flutter extension. This mascara I absolutely love. I normally don't buy high-end mascara. I just normally just buy the drugstore ones. But this one, I've not regretted this purchase. It sort of gives you a nice defined lash. It lengthens, it separates, it never clumps your lashes, and it never transfers to my under eye as well throughout the day. It's just really perfect for everyday makeup. Another mascara that I've really been wanting to try is the Refi one. So I've got that one here, and I was not disappointed with this mascara. It's called the Lash Sculpt, and it's in black. This mascara, it's really has a really unusual shape. If I can just show you, it's sort of curved, and it took me the longest time to get like my head around how to use it. But once I figured that out, it's given me the most lifted, beautiful separated lashes, and it does give you like a really good curl on the lash as well without even using a lash curler. And this has been a really good mascara. Sticking with eyes, I've got my favorite eyeliners. So I'll start with this one, and this one is by Sephora. This one's a recent discovery for me, and it says here the 12-hour contour eye pencil, and the shade that I've got is like a dark brown, and it's called Tiramisu. It's a really chocolatey brown. I'll just show you. This one I kind of use to do a tight line on my upper eyelids, and sort of when I don't want to do any sort of dramatic eye look, this is really good for making my lashes look thicker, and I absolutely love this eyeliner. And the other one I've got here is by NYX, and this one is called the Epic Ink Liner. This one's really good for doing a cat eye and doing like a little mini flick. I'm not the best at doing a cat eye look, but with this liner, it makes it really easy. The felt tip is really thin and defined, and it just sort of goes like perfectly into the corner of my eye, and I love this one. And then for my brows, I have this product by NYX, and it's called their Micro Brow Pencil. So this is just like a really small tipped brow pencil, and the shade that I've got is Espresso. So if I just show you the tip, it's really small, and it's good for doing like little hair strokes. So you can do under your eye and then on top, and then just fill in all the sparse areas. And it's actually the brow product I'm wearing right now, and I absolutely love the shade, and I love how small the pencil is, and this is like perfect for my brows. And then to sort of set it all in place, I've been loving this brow gel by Rare Beauty. It's just their clear brow gel. I'll just show you. It's like a little brush. The formula I think is the best. It doesn't flake, it keeps my brows in place, and I absolutely love it. And this is definitely my favourite brow gel that I've ever used. And then moving on to lips, I've got these two lip liners here by MAC. They're not new on the market, but they're definitely new to me, and I discovered them both this year. Normally I used to always just use chestnut and just like be chestnut girly, but I went into store and I was just trying their different shades, and I came across these two, which I absolutely love, and I don't know why I've not discovered them any sooner. So the first one I'll show you is called Plum. I'll swatch it here for you. So this is like sort of like a plummy brown, if you could say. Like, it's a really good shade. It defines your lips, and I really love it, and it's perfect for a lot of my lip combos. It gives it sort of like a browny purpley colour. And then the other one is called Root for Me. So this is like a darker shade, and I'll put it right next to it. So that one here, the darker one, is Root for Me, and that's Plum. They're both really beautiful lip liners, and they're perfect for nude lip combos, and I use them pretty much all the time. And then for my favourite lipsticks of 2025, I've got two once again. I'll show you the one by MAC. So this one is actually Warm Teddy. They've obviously got Velvet Teddy, and they think they've got a Cool Teddy, but the one that I picked up is the warm one, and this is the one that I love, the undertone of this one. It's sort of a good nude colour, and I'll swatch it. So this is Warm Teddy. It's a really nice warm undertone, obviously, and it goes really well with both of the lip liners. It's a really good nude for me, and I love it so much. The formula is a matte finish, so it does have a good colour payoff. The other lipstick that I've been loving as a nude combo is the Super Fabulous lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. This one is another one I also discovered this year. It has like a nice warm undertone as well. I'll just put them next to each other so you can see if there's a difference. but I think there's a difference. I think the Warm Teddy is slightly more pink and this one has like a little bit more brown in it, but they're both really good nude tones. I'll just swatch it underneath. So this one is the Super Fabulous by Charlotte Tilbury, and that's the Warm Teddy. You can see they do have a slight different undertone, and this one has more of a satin finish. And then just to finish it all off, I've got my favourite balm, and this is the Glossier strawberrybalm.com. This is a really good lip balm. It's been my favourite one that I've used. I use it just to top up my lips whenever it's feeling dry. Like, I'll put some of it on now. It has like a slight pink tint, so it's really nice when you're not wearing any makeup, but it also looks really nice with makeup as well, just like on top whenever my lips are feeling dry, especially in the cold weather. And it has like a really nice strawberry smell, which I enjoy. So there you have it. Those were my favorite makeup products for 2025. Let me know in the comments any products you think that I should try. I definitely would love to hear your suggestions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.